enemies and those who remain undecided. Welcome back. This is Jack. I actually don't hate this camera angle, like how it looks. Looks pretty cool. Like oddly enough, the shadow that's meant for the cup looks like it's a shadow for me. Yes, I'm so fat that animated graphics behind me create a shadow. Now, I'm not gonna say I'm losing weight. I think I'm rebuilding myself a bit better. I still don't have like any insane muscle or anything like that. And since I have the light off, my lights off, it's kind of hard to actually tell. It's like you can't get a good angle on it because angle plays a huge difference when you're doing lighting. This is something I learned. If you want to highlight a feature, you do light across the subject. And if you want to hide it, you do it directly on it. So think about it this way, because shadows play a huge factor. So if like you have a gut, you're trying to hide the gut, you want the lighting to point directly towards your torso as much as you can, because the shadowing will be minimized. It'll look pretty flat. If you're trying to show off definition for a muscle, you do the lighting across it, usually either at a downward angle or something like that, because then the shadow of the flex creates definition. That's something I had to learn when doing this kind of work. I was keeping an eye to make sure that looks okay while I was talking. I'll probably be going back to doing a lot of night range, just because they unleashed like their elite bosses that they were gonna do. Basically just amped up versions of the normal bosses. And the first one they did was the Gaping Maw, which is one of the bosses I find easier. It's compiling shaders. But yeah, we're gonna be doing Lies of P today. I know today I'm supposed to be off, but I spent last night doing a lot of side content, mostly to level up my character because I wanted to, also because I felt it would help. I got a lot of quartzes. That's like one of the big things. I did level a couple times too, but the big thing was I got a lot of quartzes. I actually advanced enough to be human enough to get the Proof of Humanity sword, which was something I've been wanting to get. I thought I hadn't gotten it before, but apparently in like one of my new game pluses, I got it because I didn't get the achievement. My character is now very human. I am probably actually going to change my character's hair back to black. Mostly because I think it looks better with this outfit. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Kind of important. Fix it. There we go. Just because like how it looked when I was there, I was just like in the middle of the screen. I need to stop talking in the back of my throat. Talk out more out of my chest. Change shape. Keep it long hair. There we go. Anyway, as I said before, I think it just looks better when wearing this cloak. Anyway, we're going back to the other timeline. And I did a lot of leveling. The claws I was using are now fully maxed out at +5. So, yay. They're going to be as good as they're going to get. My stats went up a little bit. I got a lot of quartzes. I got a lot of those tweaks. Now, I just gotta remember actually how to get back to where I wanted to be. I vaguely remember. I still need to explore that direction. I haven't done my skincare routine today yet, so I'm actually a little, now that I'm thinking of it, a little self-conscious. That's a hell of a lot better right there. It's almost double the damage. ran up and he hugged me. I love it. I hate that he can do that point blank and I can't dodge it. If I probably had blocked it, I probably would have been fine. I'm off to a great start. I legitimately am. I'm off to a great start. I'm not talking sarcastic at all. I know what I should have done, though. For the little guys, I can just pull them to me. I also haven't eaten yet today, so I might take a quick break to grab something. That's good. I can just pull them to me and deal with it that way, because it stuns them out of their current attack. Stuck in the attack. That would have been good. Great start. I shouldn't even bother to come over here to fight him. Was not playing that game. Shit! Was not paying attention. I have a feeling I didn't need to do that. I'm feeling the dumb. I was supposed to go down here. I wasn't supposed to fight anything at all anyway. Alright, whatever. That was luck. Another set of attacks. I fucked up and still managed it. Why I don't fucking know. Guess all the leveling did help. Don't know how this helped me. Oh, because it also opened this door.
What exactly are the alchemists researching anyway? It has to be for a cure. How else can they justify such horrifying deeds? Oh,
they don't care to justify
what we saw,
it. In their mind, they're just advancing humanity, so they'll do whatever they freaking please.
Leia could be facing off against her this very moment. But I bet we can help her. Let's hurry.
Thing is, you hear about the legendary stalker, and beyond the context of the word, our history with stalkers implies that we'd be enemies. Funny enough, we're not. Needed that. I don't know if I was gonna make that. Pretty sure I was supposed to like jump down a pipe or something, but I didn't. This is gonna hurt. There's nothing I can do to stop this from hurting me. Unless he moves to a position where I can just drop down on top of him. Let's try it. Oh, that was luck. I got him in midair. That was kind of cool. Take a look at that again. Let's try it. Spacing in, then he goes to jump, grapple. Oh, that was luck. I got it. How many enemies have done that to me? Where they're like, "Hey, I'm gonna get you." And you're like, "Nah." And they give me a Stargazer all the way down here. This is probably for the best. I do get that key, so I should probably jump back up to earlier where I can go spend the key. I want to say it was here. Let's take a look. I did shave, by the way, so I'm clean shaven right now. A couple spots I missed, but it really doesn't fucking matter. When you got a baby face like I do, it really doesn't fucking matter. About the spots, as long as it's not like specific spots. Okay, I thought this is where the. Well, I know it's not this. I'm gonna go. I actually never. There's a chest. There's a chest here I never grabbed. Legion. Well, in that case, I'll forget that. I'll look up where all the black rabbit things are, because it looks like mostly what you get from them is a quartz and an outfit. So I really don't care that much. And the outfits look like what the Black Rabbit gang's outfits were. I really don't care. Oh shit, that basically just went back to the way I got it. Don't pretend I meant to do that.
My mind is unraveling. All left alive will freeze here. This is where we die.
I like your hammer. Do I get that at some point?
Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me?
First off, not an outfit. I can do fire too. Does that make us friends? I don't know if I hit them or not with that.
I am indomitable. Bear the pain, Veronique. Never surrender.
Can I not heal? Can I not fucking heal? I literally was spamming square for a second there, and it's like, yeah, no. I only lost because the game was being a fucking cheating bastard. I had 8 heals, and it wouldn't let me use a single one of them.
My
turn.
mind's ablaze. Make it stop. Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me?
Gave you anger issues, clearly.
Don't lose reason, Veronique. Don't give up. Don't give in.
I got some Waldo. Oh, I was out of stamina. I couldn't move
Laboratory.
at all.
For the sake of craft.
I almost had her, but then the game fucking goes, no, you can't. Like, for some reason, my stamina just stopped recharging entirely.
All after life.
I should probably switch to a different status effect.
This is where we die! I must hold on! Don't lose reason, Veronique! Don't give up! Don't give in!
I just got off of being on fire, could you not?
Don't lose reason, Veronique! No one leaves the laboratory. For the sake of craft!
I did so good the second time, but then it's like, I don't know what you were doing, but you ain't doing it anymore. I'm switching over to electric, by the way.
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop!
My turn.
I must hold on! No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of craft!
What does she not understand by my turn?
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me? I am indomitable! Bear the pain, Veronique! Never surrender!
It gives me no time to do anything. I wonder how she feels about a shotgun to the face.
All afterlife will freeze here. This is where we die.
No, it doesn't do shit for her. You got it.
We must hold on. Don't lose reason, Veronique. Don't give up. Don't give in.
What the fuck was I doing? Oh, that illusion for my character. Do the whole stare at his hand thing for a second.
I am indomitable. No one leaves this laboratory.
Once she gets you in that combo, you can't
For
get
the
out of it.
sake of
I was
God.
bouncing her around though for a good second. Could do that.
Advance! My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! Don't lose reason, Veronique! Don't give up! Don't give in! I am indomitable! Bear the pain, Veronique! Never surrender!
I just got out of being on fire. She didn't even kill me with her weapon, she tackled
For
me.
the sake of Krat!
I think that's what I'll do. I hope I have more of those throwing cells. Alright. I know where I gotta go. This was the merchant I was trying to find the other day.
The boss says we're...
I do want to get a bunch of like the throwing stuff and actually fucking use it in this game. I should also probably get a bunch of the heal stuff too, like the anti-status effect. I'm not playing her game, like, I'm not playing this game's game where it's like, oh, or like doing the ego Souls-like thing where it's like, oh, I can't use my consumables. Like, oh, no, I'm gonna use my consumables. I don't care right now. I gotta go. I've got a shit ton of like ergo just stored up, so I could just use it. I don't want to get stuck on her for too long.
All left alive, don't freeze here! This is where we die!
To grab her, but that last one goes at a different sequence. I heal! I fucking healed! He goes, oh, no, I'm dead. At least I have the shocking ones, because that's actually the bigger deal.
All left alive, won't freeze here! This is where we die!
Oh, shit.
drug. Please, I beg of you. The test subject. Created from the... She did pass through here. We were rivals. I die as I lived.
Can we stop having games like this where you have really cool characters and then just kill them? Can we stop? You have these really cool characters you want to live, and then no. Oh, fucking hate it. You don't even get her hammer.
Veronique fought until the bitter end. But even if we could have helped her, it was far too late. At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
Once I find a stargazer, I'm going to teleport back to the beginning so I can go check out the now unfrozen area. Bridges. But the fact that you don't get her hammer, like, there might be a way to get her hammer, because, like, almost every weapon I've seen you get to some degree. I want her hammer. And Nightmare Cow keeps saying that there is a flamethrower weapon, and that's kind of what she had. I looked into some of the weapons, but I didn't, like, look into all of them. If not, I can almost guarantee you someone will create a mod that does.
I suppose I should expect to meet strange people and such. I smell blood on you. Still, that doesn't prove we aren't enemy. Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found... If all that is true, can you... This is a photo of Leia. I'll take you at your word that you wish to help. My name is mine to hold. But you have my word that I am not your enemy. I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. I'm tracking a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from. The immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. They also retrieve experiments have yielded results already, transforming. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, no matter where you are in this facility, I'll hear it. I'm just someone fighting against the alchemists, but I must hide my identity to protect the... I can't rest until I finish investigating.
I have a feeling he's Albeda.
Legendary. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers, but a great title such as that comes with many risks. Leia is desperate to find any... It must be even worse for her since she has lost. Would you like to ask me anything more? Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him. It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the... Leia maintains several places along the coast that she... I'd seek her out in that area. Take a look at this. This tree. It looks almost human-like. I dare not, but I'm certain this tree... The Rose Estate. I have heard whispers, mere rumor, if true. that If you find the overseer.
I mean, he shows up and helps you, because I think that's supposed to be Albeda, because we don't actually meet the real Albeda. We meet somebody who killed him and took his mask and was pretending to be him. So I'm thinking that's supposed to be the real one. I just realized I got like next to no ergo for killing her. Mouse luxury man. I'm pretty sure you turn that into like one of the merchants and get. Activate this, open that door, and then we're gonna teleport up. Let's go to the crowd hotel first. Find out what the bag's for. That's not true.
Well met. Oh my. In fact, well met.
Unfortunately, I haven't found any more ancient discs, as far as I know at least. I like this mask, actually. I don't have any rare ergo to trade. I gotta find out where to hunt all those rare discs out for. And the other one was this one, because the bottom floor was frozen and I wanted to go check it out. Just a thing here. Oh, with the Legion caliber. Not a bad find. Not what I was after, but not a bad find. Because this is now unfrozen, I can actually go this way too. We I should have expected that. I found an ancient disc. Cool. That was new. go all this way just for the... Okay, I was about to say, I better not have gone all that way just for a vivid ergo chunk. Because, like, this is not the direction to advance the plot. This is just a side direction. So where the fuck am I going? One shot, because that's a route back. I want to see where this takes me. Where I'd respawn at. I think I know where I am. Actually, I know exactly where I am. Yeah, because I used to take a right here. I still got 8 heals, so I should be fine. It's more if I fuck up and somebody sneaks up on me. Or that thing kills me. Both are possible. I'm gonna go ahead and heal right. I would have thought he had more friendly fire. Honestly, didn't know if I was going to make that or not. La Vendetta handle. I'll check that out. Oh, I like that. I like that. That's cool. We're gonna, since like pretty much all of that was just to get that weapon. Like, that's fine. When I go back to the hotel, I'll be able to check out its actual like special abilities and shit. Honestly, shouldn't be able to go from like being interrupted from one attack to immediately doing a different one. That's horseshit. That is the horsest of shit. Let's go to the hotel and test out that sword because I want to test out its I forget its special abilities. I forget what it's called. Because when you're out here, you have infinite, so I can just go ahead and use it. When I activate that, it makes an explosion after. Oh, God. This is not even upgraded. I like this. I might have to dig around with this. I could probably actually do a decent amount of upgrading to it. I'll consider that later. And I'll stick with this. What I could do... Hang on, this is what I could do. Let me alter its handle. So we're going to go down to it. Now we're going to turn it into more of a technique weapon, because I can do that. I actually can. There, it's now Technique B. And if I want to take it to the next tier, I need another Technique handle, which I know where I can go get one. So that's not the issue. And then it would come down to me upgrading the weapon itself. Wait, purchase. Oh, you actually straight have some of this. If I knew you'd had that, I wouldn't have been so pissed off earlier. Anyway. right here. There we go. It's been fully upgraded. The only way it could get more powerful is if I tweak the handle a little bit. Which I can if I go back to the regular timeline, if I'm being honest. I like it. If for no other reason, just the fact that it does an explosion after every hit. The claws are still infinitely better, I'm gonna be honest with you. We're gonna jump back to the regular timeline, just so I can switch out the handle a bit more. Although I do need to save resources so I can do this also to the gunblade when I get it, so I don't have to respec.
At the house of it.
I have more technique candles than I thought. Although me using that weapon will also weigh me down, so I have to accordingly. Because I have to keep using this. Something that isn't. That'd be a lot of damage. Just so that I'm not hit. That's fine. I'll run with that. Just because I want to play with this weapon for a while. And because I got... Oh, I can just tweak the handle from here. Actually, I could have probably done it right there, but we're going to do it from here.
Antonia, she was... I would have done... You're here.
Handle... Why won't it let me do technique? Unable to alter further. Okay, well, that sucks. That sucks. Means it won't be as powerful as it could be. I'm still gonna probably end up using the claw for majority of the fight until I get my gunblade. And then I'll actually probably have to respec into advance. Or not advance, dual specking. Which I'm fine with. Which I won't have a problem doing. I need to, once again, I'm talking like nasally and shit like that. Where I want to be. Yeah, this is where I want to be. There's something I'm missing about this weapon. I feel like this weapon is only good when you have that active. In that case, I'll go back to using it. That was a waste of a fuck ton of this. Unless I want to respec into like balance. But... Oh bullshit. That was the bulliest of shit. Cold to go away. Do we not get any cold-based weaponry? Can I talk to you? Can I kill you? I can. I don't like that I'm going up. Anybody else want to come out and play? I need to go to the golden leaf tree, or the coin tree, golden gold tree, whatever the fuck that special tree is. I'm a sneaking. I'm a snaking sneak. There's a lot of loot up here, and I don't want to go through the trouble of getting it all. I've already been there. Did that mostly so I can minimize my fall I hate the cold because there's like only one thing that gets rid of the cold. Like they didn't just modify the original item. They just go, you have to have this special one you have to go buy. And then we're also going to have the enemies still do all the other ones too. Oh, got our guard's place. I would like to return them to her. I think it was a her. Already been here. This just created a loop. I'll pretend I know where I'm at.
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be?
I'm gonna go,
Nerves of steel, buddy. Alright, now let's show this overseer who it's dealing with.
The only reason I'm running back right now is one, because I want to go turn in the art supplies. Two, I want to make sure I know how to get back and forth. Unfortunately, I think the weapon I want I won't get for a long time. It's borderline a New Game Plus weapon.
Those steps. What have you there? I smell it. I thought these gone forever when Thank you. Now, I have very little to give in return, but...
The right thing to do. I know it sounds like a weird thing, like... And I know I'll catch grief from somebody. This is why I have trouble playing, like, the villain in games. Like, I legitimately can do... I have a hard time doing evil runs. Especially, like, the more in-depth RP it gets. It becomes almost impossible for me to do evil runs. Like, Infamous, you can do an evil run just because you don't, like, hold back around civilians. That I can get away with. Prototype, you're already an evil character to begin with. And they don't go, like, super in-depth with, like, what your character's actually doing. Cool, I can handle that. But when it comes to anything more than that, like Baldur's Gate, can't do it. Can't do it. I can't do a dirge run. I legitimately... Redemption dirge I can. I've done that for the most part. But like a straight dirge run, like where you are being full evil, can't do it. I can't even get past chapter 1. He looks friendly. I wish was here? A certain person who had a flaming giant hammer. That would have been nice. Guess I get to see what phase 2 looks like. Oh, they get faster. Am I able to summon what's his face? Because he did say, hang on, that's actually a good question. I'm kind of... I think he said he wanted me to summon him to help him with that fight. Say, let's check out the NPCs itself and see what it says. I could have sworn he said that. Okay, yeah. So yeah, he does want you to summon him for that fight. So I'll go ahead and do that. Put it on the belt so I can quickly just do that. Like, yeah, there's the part of me that doesn't want to do it for, like, oh, me strong. No, it's also because, like, I don't care right now, honestly. Also, not to mention, if you notice, it doesn't give you, like, the ability to use wish stones. I just kind of want to get past these fights. I want to get to the weapon I want. Oh, I'm just now seeing chat. Like, chat just now updated.
I was waiting for
I
your
am
call.
so fucking sorry.
Let's finish this.
So y'all have been talking to me this whole time. Can I get his weapon? I'm so fucking sorry. Like, OBS just now updated my chat. What fucking weapon is he using? I'll read everything in chat here in a second. I'm so fucking sorry.
This is your end.
I can see that. Oh, it's in his front, and I'm standing behind it. Oh well. I forgot how much I actually liked electricity damage. Damn it! Alright, whatever, I can get behind it. Ah, damn it, he hit me.
Best
So fucking sorry about not seeing chat. Like, OBS just now updated all of my chat. I clicked away for a second, I clicked back, and it's like, oh, here's all of chat. So fucking sorry. Normally I also look over at my phone, but I haven't been doing that.
A hard-fought victory. This
Like, I actually feel really bad about
skill
that.
during this fight. You must. Well, my mission here is. Well, my mission here.
I still think that's El Dego. Anyway, let's let me catch up with the chat. I got the Eminence of Shadow light novel. I'm not too interested in Eminence of Shadow, just because like his like unaware of everything he does makes him like even more sociopathic than I like. Doing good in Resident Evil 2 remake so far. 30% of achievements unlocked. That's not easy. If you want a good example of like how insane that gets, watch Markiplier. He does like a complete speedrun and unlocks everything. It's fucking insane. Team achievements. That's awesome. I'm doing all right. I need to finish Resident Evil 4 remake. I do have the flamethrower weapon. Jedi Survivor, I need to finish that. Okay. So I do have the flamethrower weapon. Where is it? There's this one. The one I fully upgraded, but I don't know which one you could be talking about. None of them scream flamethrower. Headages. Welders? Okay. I really want to use this one. I really don't see it. Oh, the puppet of the... Oh, okay, the welder blade. Okay. I always thought it was just a rapier. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Alright. And yeah, it's a very much advanced weapon. Okay. I regret upgrading the exploding, like, weird exploding weapon. It's just the handle does this flamethrower? Interesting. It's still an advanced weapon. I have a fun combination. You put the Thor hammer on it.
I need more time.
Oh, so she's already infected.
I'm coming, Romeo.
And if I remember
I
correctly,
swear I won't be
Romeo is
late.
us. Or he's the puppet
Not
king. I can't
again.
remember which.
Not like I was with Carlo.
We're Carlo. Romeo is the puppet king. Who are you?
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendaries, are you so very glad to like me and Veronica? We disagreed on nearly. I must know. Did the man? I am truly sorry to hear that. The Rose Estate. There was a tram here once. You can buy it as you. But this key was given to me. He claimed it opened just past the ruin. Not sure why. This is, one might say, this place. But the alchemists found something. Only mining puppets left in there now, still working.
Would somebody mind looking up who his voice actor is? Because he sounds so fucking familiar.
Me? As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour. Veronique was my rival. But was she a hero? And as I reflected, I'm no hero. There is no great... Oh, I've only heard rumors. I've heard alchemists found it sealed away. Now, I don't buy this, but my sources claim the discovery was perhaps that is why.
On a hotel crot for several reasons. So once again, so fucking sorry about not seeing chat. Like, I actually feel really bad about that, because, like, that's one of the things I try to make sure I always talk to chat as much as possible.
You made it out of there. Speaking of which, decrypting it should reveal. If I might, I will take it on. We share any enemy of the alchemist. Let's unlock it, and we're in luck. This reminds me of a tale I once heard. Most people thought it was an urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling. Any enemy of the alchemist.
Well met. Well met.
I think I just got some new rare ergo. Thought I did. Alright then. Oh, let me go grab the golden coins. As much as I want to go find out what that loot was, that's going to be hidden in the, oh, is it actually just going to tell me? Oh, that's awesome. I guess I'll go do that. But first, let me level. I do have a shit ton of held ergo, but I'm hanging on to that for dumb reasons. Let's go do this real fast. I kind of want to breeze through most of the story so I can get to my fucking gunblade. I don't even know if the gunblade's any good, but I want the gunblade. Getting really hungry because I haven't eaten today. Oh, I guess I can take this off now. Alright. Let me look at the document in question. Okay, there's a crocodile glass case. That might help me figure. I'm here with a vengeance right now. Because remember, last time I was here on high difficulty. I'm coming through here with a vengeance. Jack is upsetty spaghetti. You just motherfucking hit me. I forgot things are gonna come through the window here. Oh yeah, I can change my armor back, because I went back to using a light weapon. You finished it last night? Cool. I'm gonna be going back to playing Night Rain a bit, because Night Rain just dropped its first, like, elite boss, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't think I ever defeated this, this weird elephant thing. Let's fight it. Apparently I'm not allowed to dodge. I'm sorry, from this angle, it looks like that lion is trying to hump the whatchamafuck. Yeah, the wild beast, whatever. I don't see where the... I would assume the crocodile would be in this little spot, but it's not. Came this way for no reason, other than the fact that I wanted to kill that elephant. Unless there's more this way. Here in the savannah... Alright, let me look at that photo again. That looks like it should be it. Like this, the one to the right, or this one right here, I don't know which. Something I'm missing. Detail in this stupidity that I'm missing. Stupid. Alright, whatever. Unless it's actually that one right there. Nope. And... oh. Thought I just heard something open. Oh, okay. It makes noise when you talk to them. Okay, I didn't realize that. I feel the dumb. I'm guessing I didn't need to come to this side. It's on the other side. So me killing all these things was pointless. Well, semi-pointless, because I really did want to kill the mutated elephant. Fuck you, baboon. So last night, I don't know if anyone was here when I said it earlier, I went through and did a shit ton of like the side content. Even advanced the main plot to just after you free, what's her face? And got a shit ton of those quartz crystals. So many upgrades. Oh, it was right here the whole time. This better have something I want. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, the likelihood that the crocodile consumed human flesh is low. No heat found. Cool. What good did that just do me? Pretty sure that's just something I gotta turn into the tracker. I forgot that stairs was broken right there. I know what the fucking point. Hopefully he gives me something worth a damn. I doubt it. I still think that's Albedo.
Any enemy of the You investigated the mountain. So, Colonel Little was murdered. To do something like this, just to take control. I'm glad.
Whirlwind Amulet. You know what? Because it's an amulet, I'll say it's worth it, even if it's one I won't use. That's actually not a bad one, but I'm not going to use it. So we actually got to see our own corpse not too long ago. Because apparently, and this is revealed in this plot, Romeo, which is the Puppet King, and Carlos, which is us, our previous self, were both apprentices to the legendary Stalker. And I think we found Carlos dead.
You could say we found a silver lining. Because it's, you know what? Never mind. Stop mine. Nice to know the tram's not the only way out, huh?
So, I want to bitch about something. This is almost all Souls-likes universal. So, I hate that when it says things like increase max amount of HP, stamina, and legion, increase stamina recovery, with the exception of when it's like this. It doesn't tell you how much it's doing it. Usually. It doesn't tell you. Increases damage when you dodge. Okay, how much is it going to increase it? 5%, 10%, 15%? You have to data mine the fuck out of it to figure it out, and that pisses me off. Like, legitimately pisses me off. I'm glad our psychic connection still works. I was afraid that it got disconnected at some point. And I blame Demon Souls for it, or FromSoft as a whole, because they're the ones who semi-created the genre. Because they're the ones who semi-created the genre. Every game developer since has like mimicked that. Like the only ones who who try to like ignore like how FromSoft does some of their shit is there's two teams. Team Ninja is pretty good about it. Mind you, their shit's different. It's still Souls-like, but it's a bit different. And Code Vein, where it actually has a plot. I'm gonna go back to using my shotgun. I like my shotgun. Is it the best weapon? No. Is it therapeutic? Yes. And yes, I do know you can charge up the shotgun.
Over
Hey,
here.
buddy!
Hello. Yes. Surprised? Don't be. This puppet isn't really me. Sadly, it appears to be malfunctioning. But I suppose it's fate. You know. Might I ask a favor, friend? That is terribly aggravating is what it is. Anyway, can
Like, the one that, like, Night Rain is especially bad about it with all the relics and shit. Like, that's the one that really pisses me off, actually, out of all of them. Because it's like, one of them is like, hitting with a dagger will heal you. But what you don't realize, it heals like 1 or 2 HP, which is next to nothing in a Souls-like. Now, the dagger's the exception because you attack so fast it really doesn't fucking matter. And especially if you're playing as the Duchess, it really doesn't matter. Jesus fuck! Asshole. Don't worry, I'm just shooting you some rocks out. I don't know why I decided to talk like that, but I did. Yeah, I guess if you get to him before he sets off the alarm, the others just leave you the fuck alone. Still dealing with that fucker that's still throwing rocks at you, you know? What's the point of a robot that does that? My one complaint about the claws is when I hit the walls. But pretty much any weapon has that flaw. How did that hit me? I really want to know. I'm literally attacking it from behind, and it still hit me. Like, even the game's like, yeah, that was horseshit. We're sorry. That's what I was waiting for. I know what he's got. Damn it! That's twice he's done that to me. I'm getting tired of them hitting me from when I'm standing behind them. There better be something interesting in here. Not even good, just interesting. Okay, that was worth it. I don't like what I'm gonna get, but it's interesting. You know, I'll take it. Whee! I don't know why, for some reason I thought that would take me up. I should have probably went back and reset myself at that, but I didn't. I could have jumped off on that, got whatever that loot is. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't care. I don't care what it is, though. I'm gonna try not to blow that up. He says optimistically. Oh, that's not bad. I need that. I'd like you to move. Thank you. Wow, I'm getting really hungry. Ooh, ancient disc. I need that.
If you can hear me, please, I need your help. Follow my voice. There you are, friend. Oh, sorry. So very sorry.
I'm gonna ignore you and just run past you. Turns out, I just hate it. I'm glad I actually came over here. Oh, the pseudo glad. That fucker tried to kill me. No, 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 no. Damn it. At least I get to heal before I fall. Thankfully, everything's dead. Now, 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 now! Get my Cleveland end. I don't get to do that voice enough. That'd be another one of those hot button things I could push. What do I have that I could eat? Not too much. I do have some rice that's pre-made already. I just have to moisten it back up again. I do have some chicken that's thawed. I'd have to cook it, but that's like a 20-minute session. More like 30. I have a lot of meat in my freezer I need to cook, though. Alright, let's try this again, from the top. I don't even care what this is anymore. I just want it. Arce's Guardian Blade. Actually, that doesn't do too bad. I don't think it's going to be anything I use, but... And jump down and take that. I don't want to. You know what? I changed my mind. I think I do want to. Mostly because I don't want to fight him. Hey, I fucking hate fighting him. I'll try to hang on, I'm going back to the other side. What was that? Don't miss the wall, you can brick after this main. Okay.
Please, I need your help. Follow my voice. No one?
Worked out better than it should have.
Don't pretend you can't hear me. I saw you. Please, I need your help. Follow my voice. Wait. Just listen. I am Alexander. I'm an Alzheimer. Before all this happened, it's a truly... well. As you think I want to look like perhaps, then alright, a date. Apparently, I would like to... I think they know I can still... Anyhow, this whole... But I know
Don't miss the wall, you can brick after this, mate. Alright, let's go take a look at what you meant. Talking about back here? Also, hi, James. But I don't think you were talking about this. Really don't want to go explore that way yet. Oh, okay. So back into here, okay. Because I was planning on coming this way anyway. How do I break it? Nope, alright. That was worth a try. Don't know where this is going to take me, and I don't want to find out just yet. I got to figure out how to break it. Okay, we'll find out. We'll find out together. Now I'm just trying. Once again, I'm trying to think of food. What do I want to eat? Oh, hey, look, I made a loop back up to the ergo thing. Yay. I'm just hoping I wasn't supposed to have, like, the shield guy attack it. Because that would fucking suck. Because I hate it when games make you try to make you do that shit. Like, one of the really bad ones, for me, the one I disliked was in Elden Ring. When you're going through the Stormwind Castle, there's one of the statues you can break, but you have to lead a troll, like, halfway across the map. Oh, okay. Boss fight? This definitely looks like a boss fight. Go full Wolverine on your ass. Technically not a boss fight, it's just an elite fight. In which case... Oh, damn it, I didn't get finished in time. Is the secret boss the one that's gonna get me the gunblade? And you don't have to worry about spoilers, because, like, I really don't care. Like, legitimately don't care. Unless it's, like, Sixth Sense, you know, I see dead people too kind of moment. What the fuck? He isn't letting me get behind him. He's getting more powerful as this fight goes on. There, fuck off. Wasted so many resources just fighting him. Worth it though. Hang on. There's a pathway in the middle of the elevator. I don't remember the word. Yes, your mod and me tell you the same thing. There is another tunnel in the middle of the lift. Alright, then I'll have to get back up to the lift. Actually, I could just use the talisman to teleport back up, which is what I'll actually do. I don't mind. I want food. Is it facing the way I get on the elevator or behind me? Okay. Well, now I kind of don't want to fight the, I kind of don't want to fight this secret boss. Instead, I want to go get my gunblade. I don't care how good it is. I fucking want my gunblade. Okay. I want my electric car, Bruce! Yeah, I made it!
Blazes was that?
I want my electric car, Bruce! Whee! friendly.
A carcass that devours puppets.
Oh, this looks familiar. And he's gonna have a second face just like his older brother. Yeah, I know. And this was the fight I hated the most in the original game. Can I stand? Okay, cool. Ow. And he heals. He self-heals. What the ever-loving fuck happened? Alright. I'm gonna stop playing along. I say that optimistically. Oh, I'm being decayed. I'm dead. I don't care if I actually beat him anymore, because... That was horse shit. Keep hesitating. Yep. I fucking hate grabs. I can never dodge grabs. And he gets to do that and interrupt my attack like it's nothing. Dead? Oh, don't tell me he's got a fucking phase too. Or it's just canon that he booked out.
Hey, get back here!
Oh, it's just canon he booked out. Got it.
We gotta let this one go, buddy. We have more urgent goals.
I don't know how to feel about that. I know how to feel about the fact that I got him on the first try. Like, he was kicking my ass, and then I get down to, like, no heals, and I'm like, alright, gloves are off, motherfucker. Like, I feel like I'm a bit of a badass, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I was starting this one for some reason. But yay, there we go. I beat the boss. I beat the boss. Well, I made him run away, but I beat the boss.
Any enemy of the... Let's check what's in... I know this place. The puppet from the...
I'll worry about that later. I don't want to dick around with the Ancient Ruins excavation thing. Like, I'll worry about the spider thing later. Right now, I want to go get my gunblade. I want my electric car, Bruce! Or at least want to get to the boss that will get me my electric car. I think I teleported to the wrong place. Yeah, I did. I do appreciate that it includes the an early incarnation of that fucking boss. Like, actually, out of all the bosses, I hated that one the most. Like, the Puppet King is probably the next one I dislike. I actually mostly hate bosses that have two phases. And both phases are fucking annoying. Totally not creepy. So I've been talking to a ghost that whole time. Yay. Once again, I'm tired of like that's one of the things, once again, I don't like this. They introduce really cool character, and then they kill them almost immediately. Like the one who's like controlling the puppets. Okay, cool. I gotta get killing her. But then you have the stalker who like had the giant fuck off flamethrower hammer, and they kill her. Like, really? Come on. You didn't need to kill her.
Resora needs a friend. I tried to go hard, slow. Resora.
Give you a radiant chunk. I have a shit ton of that stuff, I don't care.
Thanks. Here.
Hang on, I just got a new emote. I gotta have this emote. I have to have this emote. I actually don't know how to use those emotes like that when they're on that belt, but I wanted it. I don't know why, being able to do the heart emote just made me really happy. No, that's not what I wanted, bitch. Get back up that ladder. Vivid Ergo Chunk. I don't want to fight you.
delightful. Ignore the puppet over there. It's my last one, so I'm keeping. Now, I don't know how long, but I can tell you, it's too long. Surely you see it in front of you? The box? Don't... A what? I'm stuck in a small dark box. Ask any... My arms and legs have just gone numb, along with my... Certainly would explain a few... No. Brain in a jar. Look, enough with the jokes. Now, no, I don't believe me either. Okay, time to face facts. Am I... Is this tank in... This machine? Are you joking? Of course I know this machine. I invented it. Here I am. It's all over. I'm doomed to think. Every previous experiment was a failure, and I'm the first success. Give it to me straight. How bad is it? Oh boy! That's the life support equipment. It's full of ergo gas, and if that, when all the gas is gone, I'll have maybe a... I invented this machine. My days were already numbered. The machine can't sustain life forever, even when it's... But now, I'm far too smart to kid myself. I'm a brain. A brain. I've reached a conclusion. My future is... Thank you. My name is Alexander, the inventor, and I suppose, and you know, this nightmare is finally coming to an end.
You know what I mean? Like, Dark Souls has got a really bad history of that. You introduce the cool character, like, every Souls-like does this to some degree. You introduce a cool character, kill them immediately. Or they betray you for no fucking, for some dumb reason in the plot. Must be Canadian. Anything I say right now will get me in trouble, so I'm gonna keep my mouth fucking shut. I'll probably still end up saying it at some point. Mostly making fun of the fact that I'm an American and I live in with all the chaos going on right now. Storyteller and what the fuck do you do? I'm actually kind of curious. Oh, okay. Not a bad one, especially if you rely heavily on using your Fable abilities. I pseudo do. No? Alright. It was worth a try. No, it's pretty bad. Okay, so I do have to kill him. Got it. Alright, he's gonna knock me off the ledge. You mean of the DLC or of the game? Because the Proof of Humanity weapon is pretty legit. But you pretty much have to keep yourself in special attack mode. At least I got a Legion Caliber. Okay. Nightmare, you've admitted that the only weapon you used almost throughout the whole thing was the flamethrower. And then that you love these claws. Don't get me wrong, these claws are fucking legit. I'm going to be using this gunblade, though. Like, as soon as I get it, I'm going to stop using the claws and just use the gunblade. I decided I'm going to go full Squall from Final Fantasy VIII. I should have grabbed that. Oh, okay. Is any of the boss amulets actually any good? This guy looks familiar. Well, I'm merged with a wall, so let me just die then. There we go. Asshole. But yeah, is there any amulets that come from the boss that are any good? Okay. No, because I think I got his weapon instead. Because I was, remember, when I was originally doing this character, I was doing a strong build. And then, because the game is built towards you being a,
amazing
speed character,
no,
it required me to become a speed character.
Sure makes you wonder, though.
Still gonna use the
Who
gunblade.
created this? And when?
Yeah, then yeah, that would have been a good one to have, you're right.
There's no doubt about it. Someone wanted this thing destroyed. And it happened quite recently from the look of things.
Glad I grabbed that. Alright, guess I'm about to hit the boss. Yay. I'm gonna teleport back to the hotel just so I can turn in the stuff. I already got a lot done for this run. Like, for this stream. Like, I've only been streaming for like 2 hours. And today's an off day. I'm not even supposed to be streaming today, but I wanted to, like... I got stuck on fighting that one elite that was pissing me off, so I wanted to play some more.
Any enemy of the... I can't say I'm surprised the alchemists caused this town, I dare say.
Another ancient disc. I actually have 2 of those to spend now. I should probably go do that.
Well met.
I have 3 ancient discs. Cool. Now I got the mask I wanted. Oh, it's an eye mask. Okay. There we go. I look cool now. Look, I look fancy. I look fancy smancy. No, that's not what I want. This is what I wanted. First I have to craft, because I do have the other legendary. Or genius. So now I have the Icarus. Now let's see about modifying. Can I upgrade any of them that I want to upgrade? Shotgun. I don't care about that effect. I should go ahead and start upgrading the Icarus, though. I don't even know if the Icarus is any good. I just want it. I feel that's enough of a reason. Alright. Let's go beat up Chris. I'm gonna name him Chris. Where's Francis? I will, after I do an attempt on my own, I will eventually start using the wishing stones because I just want to get past this. Yes, I do want to be a badass who doesn't need it, but I don't care right now. I have both eyebrows up right now. I have a feeling this is more of a gimmick boss fight than an actual boss fight. Nope, I was wrong. He looks friendly. He looks friendly. I'll find a way to fuck it up. Like, with difficult bosses, somehow I'll just power through it like it's nothing. Easy bosses, I'll get my ass stomped. For some reason. Damn, I was out of range. Damn, missed. See, I told you I'd mess it up somehow. Although I think if I had the flamethrower arm, that would probably go a lot easier. So I'll probably do that. Let's switch over to the flamethrower arm. Switch off the cataclysm to the flamethrower arm. Okay, so it's not just me being stupid. He is a little difficult. Got it. I feel a little better now. Fire. Well, that fire did not last. He's on fire again. Hey, look, phase 2. Who would have thought he had a phase 2? Turns out, I hate it. And he got rid of the fire that was already on it. So that's kind of horseshit, but okay. This is gonna hurt. Nothing I can do about that. Hey, Gothic. Ow. Ow! What the ever-loving fuck? I was gonna kill him. I was gonna succeed. But then the game decided, you know what? Fuck you. How's Gothic doing? Put that on there. Put that on there. Oh, I'm gonna do all the status effects on him. You know what? I'm gonna be even bigger of a cheat. Wait, what's here? Oh, okay, let me go talk to this. The mid-ear beam. Oh god, I kind of want to go fight mid-ear. Unfortunately, I'm not nowhere near him in Dark Souls 3, but mid-ear, god damn. I actually like love some of the behind the scenes stuff on like how he's designed.
Hello, my only friend. The mimicry of a joyful heart. It's good to feel alive.
I don't know why. The way you slowly do it makes me think of Praise the Sun. That made me think of fucking Praise the Sun. Am I the only one? Am I the only one who felt that? That it was Praise the Sun? I know, was it just... I got two things I'm going to be doing here. One I could have done in the other version of Hotel Krot, but since I'm already here, I'm going to go check. But I got to also go talk to the alchemist, and I want to grab some more of the leaves. Because yes, I'm going to be a cheaty bastard. I don't care right now. Because I think I have one more... No, I do not have another quartz. Because if I had one more quartz, I could do that.
Stalker.
And in case that doesn't work, I'll do this one next. Alright. This is one of those, I'm pissed off, and I'm going to beat this boss. Because I want the fucking gunblade. I want my gun. I want my electric car, Bruce! Those who don't get the reference, in Harley Quinn, at one point they take Bruce Wayne's mask, or Batman's mask off, and see it's Bruce Wayne. And Joker doesn't even acknowledge that Batman is Bruce Wayne. He just gets pissed off that Bruce Wayne apparently had promised an electric car, and Joker actually put down a down payment for it. I haven't even watched the Harley Quinn show. I just know about that scene. There's really no dodging that. Dodge towards his crotch. There, he's on fire. By the way, Gothic Mean, you were going to have to be doing a lot more Night Rain, just a heads up. That's fine, I'll take the hit. I'm not going to set him on fire because he's about to, like, transition to his next phase and he'll lose being on fire. Stop being in the air. Eliminated. I want food. And I want my electric car, Bruce.
Well met.
Yeah, my electric car. I'm for sure I'm annoying the fuck out of somebody. Just keep referring to it in my electric car. Am I sorry? No, not in the slightest. I'm glad to hear that. Get away, go away, Claus. I want my gunblade. Look at that. I got a gunblade now. I gotta redo my stats, but I got a gunblade now. I love it. I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. I don't even know how good it is, but I fucking love it. I got me a gunblade. I don't know why that makes me so happy, but it fucking does. Alright, I gotta look at how its stats are currently distributed. Let's see if I can tweak the handle a little bit. If I put it more towards technique... Now it's more... Okay, so I can do that. Alright. I see what I'm gonna do. First, let me, put that there. Alright. Now we're gonna go up to the tree and, respec. I got my electric car. Oh! I didn't realize that was there, so I didn't need to do all that running around the first time. Alright. So, let's first get vitality up to 25, because having that excess health has been very helpful. I do need to raise my motivity up, so let's get that to 20. Technique. How high can I get this reasonably? And then I gotta do capacity up to a decent amount. 5. The rest can go to here. I got 5 more. Let's put it back in health. Now I'm not as squishy. The reason why I'm raising motivity is because this still does scale. It does still scale off motivity. I don't even know if it's going to be that much better, but I'm going to still use it. It's about the same, honestly. I love it. I got me a gunblade. I got me a gunblade. And I got my electric car. I'm going to beat that dead horse. Alright. So, I got what I wanted so far in this stream. I might stream again later today. Doubt it, but I might. Don't forget, if you hit that subscribe button, you'll know the next time I go live and if I drop videos. Because I am still planning on trying to do, like, XCOM-like game videos. Because I love doing those games, but they're horrible to stream. The one I'm going to be doing first is called Cyber Knights. It's by the Tress brothers. Somebody I was actually in their early access stuff, so I actually did a stream of it not too long ago. Anyway, so look forward to seeing that. If I stream later today, y'all see me. If nothing else, I will stream tomorrow. I gotta go find food. I'm hungry. That's pretty much the determining factor if I stream later today or not. If I get food. See you on the next one.